Party people!
It's the weekend Throwdown with Jagger.
Welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Congratulations, because you have a whole nother album coming out. When you just released an album in September, but you have a new album coming out on December 18th. It's called Royalty.
Yep, exactly.
Why the rush to put out a new album so soon?
Well, I think for me, around this time, I got a chance to kind of transition as an artist and, go through a lot of experiences, good and bad. So when we did this album, I wanted to do something that represented where I'm at in my life. I have a beautiful daughter, and she's on the cover of the album, and then the actual album is named her name, Royalty.
Yes.
So I wanted to just show people where I'm at as a 26-year-old man, being able to put good music out, and also have people that can relate to my experiences or whatever they're going through, to be inspired just to be whatever they want to be, basically.
Okay, so we have to talk because yes, it is named after your daughter, which by the way, everyone went crazy when you released that. Obviously, you knew you were going to get a good reaction from that because your baby's adorable.
Thank you.
But so your first single is called Back to Sleep.
Yeah.
And obviously we're going to play the censored version, but that is not a song representative of a 1-year-old. It's a very sexual song.
Yeah, so the meaning under it is not the album is singing lullabies and, and singing to my daughter.
Right, okay.
It's just a
You're not
metaphor.
going to be on Sesame Street.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a metaphor to show people my growth as a man.
Yeah.
So I have a daughter, but the only way I could have her is if I had sex.
Sexual intercourse.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So exactly. So the difference is it's just a symbol. Like the royalty in my daughter is the symbol of life, growth, innocence at the same time, everything. So I think when people hear these songs, it can be everything that let's say like a real hard journalist wants to ask me all these crazy questions.
Yes.
That doesn't have a benefit to my success, or it's not conducive to the positivity I'm trying to exude. I think with this album, anybody that wants to know anything, or anybody that wants to say, well, how does he feel, or what is it? They can listen to the album and understand. Okay, this is what his calling is, and this is what the music I would like. You can personally like it, or you can not like it, and that's just your choice. So I'm giving people that option.
Is this painful though, going through that whole process of
that process of
your whole body is inked? Well, from what we've seen.
Oh, the tattoos?
Yeah, no, not. Yeah, your tattoos.
Yeah, the tattoo is different. You have different kind of... See, certain women have different thresholds, because you guys are prepared for birth.
Right.
Like, I don't think I've
not
ever...
this woman.
I don't think I'll ever be like... I would lose... I'll probably pass out. If men could get pregnant, I was like, oh, man, I don't think I can do this, doc. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for me, like, I get tats, and certain tats are meaningful. Some are just really creative that I like. But also, man, I like my chest and my arms. I did it no kind of numbing cream or anything like that.
Oh my God!
But certain tests, I'm not even gonna lie, I cheated. I had the lidocaine and the numbing spray and all that stuff.
Are you kidding me? I'd have everything. I'd make them give me anesthesia. I can't handle that.
See, that's perfect.
Yeah.
See,
do you regret any of those? Because we have a girl that works here. I'm not gonna call her out by name, but I'll point her out to you.
Yeah.
She has a peace sign. You remember the group Hanson?
Yeah.
That says MMMBop over it. She was like, I was so drunk. I'm like, no, I'll take you to get it lasered off. What is that?
But you know what's dope about that is that no matter where Hanson's group is right now, that record will always be timeless.
That's what she said.
You know what I'm saying?
She's like, I dare you to play MMMBop right now and not
and
feel
everybody
good.
know the words, even if it ain't saying nothing. The whole song, I never knew what they were saying.
Right.
I just remember but you remember that, and like it's just like Backstreet Boys or NSYNC. It's regardless if you was a hip hop head or a total metal rock head, you knew their songs.
It's very true.
But
she got it a year ago. They haven't been relevant for 10 years.
All right, so yeah, maybe she was a little drunk, but it's all good. She can live with it. It's all right.
Who are you just feeling right now? That's
music wise?
Yeah, I know you're up against The Weeknd and
I don't know, man. I just think, and I'm not even going to toot my own horn, because I just think
toot it.
I just think with me, like I can always say that I do certain songs too that praise certain things that aren't always positive, or I'm in the realm of that.
Gotcha.
So, but I would say us as a whole, I would say definitely music just needs more substance.
Gotcha.
It doesn't have to be a PSA or or anything that's gonna help you pay taxes better or nothing like that. It just needs to have more meaning. Because back in the day, even in the early '90s when we was growing up, like music inspired you to want to do stuff. Like it inspired you to want to go out and have fun on certain things. And now everything is about the turn up. So you have guys like me or other rappers or other people that glorify certain things sometimes, and it's kind of like the wrong message, because then we go for females or whatever it is, and the females have a different outlook on how they should be themselves, because they're watching a TV show with their reality stars getting a gang of plastic surgery, or it's cool to be what we call a thought. You know what I'm saying?
It took me so long to understand what that even meant.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not the part of making a guy kind of court you or chase you anymore. You're trying to fit in with whatever you think the guys are looking for. Yeah. And that's vice versa with us, with guys. Like, same thing. Okay, we need to look like this, and we need to have this kind of money. We need to drive this kind of car. It's like, it's all a brainwash thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like souls are supposed to be connected once they connect. It shouldn't be based off of certain boundaries. But I'm the same guy still too that be like, I don't want no ugly girlfriend. So like,
I'll text you back to sleep.
Yeah. So I'm honest, but I'm also a part
You're
of
human.
it.
There can be many sides to you. It doesn't have to be one way. Like, you can have the party side, and you can have the conscious side, and you can have the father side. I mean, I think that's great. I think that shows a lot of growth.
Yeah, I think that's all about. That's the part of life. You gotta learn and live and experience things,
Absolutely. Chris, thank you so much for being here.
Well, I appreciate it.
You were so great and wonderful.
Zero.